Hi Sagittarius, this is a wee weekly reading for the 1st to the 7th of August 2016. I'm using the major arcana for this reading only because we're seeing what the universal energies are coming in for us, and it's not about telling you what paths to take, it's just giving you insights to what's coming in. So for Monday, you've got the star card reversed and the Fool card upright. So what this is suggesting to me is that there's some decision that you have to take or a choice to make, and the Fool card is coming out to say, you know, go ahead and take the risk. Take the risk, whatever the decision is. Take the leap of faith, and move forward with that. Um, there's a project or something you've been working on, um, putting a lot of energy into it or a lot of money into it, some sort of investment or project or hobby. I don't feel as if you're going to get the returns that you thought you were going to. And the star in reverse is suggesting to me that you might be like, it might be wasting energy. So you might want to look at this project or whatever it is you're working on and see the pros and cons and see if it is actually um, if it is going to benefit you, because I feel as if there might be a poor judgment in financial affairs going on with this, whatever it is. So take another look at that. But there's something else coming in for you with the Fool card that's saying that that is worth the risk. So if you reevaluate whatever it is you're working on and see if there's a better plan for you for Monday. Tuesday, you have the Temperance upright and the Magician upright, two great cards together. So Temperance is talking about your balance. It talks about successful conclusions to an important undertaking. So whatever it is you're working on, um, I feel as if that's going to be successful to you. It talks about you having your mind, soul, and body balanced. You're coming from a place of gratefulness and thankfulness. You're not coming from a place of lack, which brings good things into you, because for the law of attraction, whatever you put out comes back. So if you're in quite a high vibration on Tuesday and you're giving out the vibration of balance, then that is what's going to come back to you. With the Magician upright, the Magician's a one, so this is new beginnings, this is opportunities, inspiration, and I feel as if a lot of you have got a lot of tools on the table and you maybe just haven't put into plan yet what to do with the tools. I feel that whatever it is you decide to do is going to be a success for you. So Tuesday's quite a good day for you to make important decisions, because I'm feeling the balance is there on Tuesday. On Wednesday, you have the Sun upright and the Lovers upright. Again, the Sun is success. So following on for Tuesday, whatever decision you make on Tuesday, I feel on Wednesday, you're still in a high vibration. This is like success, happiness, um, it's stability, it's a good foundation. With the Lovers card, it's long term, so there's long term contracts there, harmonious relationships. Um, there's a lot of successful marriages or partnerships, either business or relationships. Um, it's a really good omen having the Sun and the Lovers together. Um, I feel there'll be some happy reunions. That could either be family reunions, get-togethers, gatherings. There could also be some reconciliations going on. It could be cookouts, barbecues. If there's been any like sibling rifts or a member of family fallout or whatever, this is a good time to put all that correct, because the vibrations are quite high. On Thursday, you've got the Empress in reverse and you've got the Hanged Man in reverse. So that speaks to me of the Empress upright is caring, nurturing. She's like Mother Earth a wee bit. She's creative, she's kind, understanding. She's a sign of fertility. When she comes in reverse, I feel it's a sign of like kind of trouble, coming from a place of poverty. like the lack of. So there's something going from Wednesday to Thursday that brings your vibrations right down. This could be a false friend. This could be somebody that you've trusted and they've broken your trust. I feel as if there's useless sacrifices going on for somebody. Somebody's taken your friendship like to your face as really good, and then behind your back gossiping or speaking about you. And this is bringing the Empress to where it's in reverse, because her creativity is then damaged by the false friendships and useless sacrifices she's made for these people. So I think you just need to find a way on Thursday to get the vibrations back up and come from like a heart centre, so to speak. Friday you have the Devil in reverse and you have Justice upright. So Justice upright, I'll start with, is about success in business and legal matters and good judgments. So if any of you have got any court cases or anything coming up, then I feel as if you'll have success in that. If you are in the middle of organising business deals, contracts, I feel that'll be successful. I feel you're making good judgment. With the Devil card in reverse, I feel as if you need the Justice card. You need to make good judgments over unethical people that are going to either be in your life already or step into your life. The Devil card is about obsessions and addictions. It's about temptation. So the devil tempts people without them really knowing they're being tempted. And I feel with the Devil in reverse, this is a warning to avoid secret or unethical associations. So people you're meeting, this could be somebody that's having an affair in secret, a clandestine affair or something like that, right? But this is going to come to life because the Justice card is upright, so this is going to come out. I also feel like if you're in a situation where there is unethical associations, so there's people in your group that are up to no good or trying to drag you into this group that are up to no good, you need to make good judgment over that and good judgment over who you're being friends with and who you're associating with, because there's definitely something going on around in your energy that is not going to be valuable to you. You're going to have to make a decision about getting people out of your life or situations out of your life. Also beware of people who are offering glowing promises, right? Like get rich quick schemes or pyramid schemes or any that they kind of things. It could also be people offering, get rich quick schemes that are a bit unethical. So what the Justice card is saying to me on top of this is you will be found out. So you need to make a good judgment and not get involved in this. On Saturday, you have the Hermit upright and the World card upright. So the Hermit upright talks about a possible journey, talks about wisdom, knowledge, making good decisions, taking time out, being by yourself, thinking about things carefully. It also speaks about new friendships or new associates that could be beneficial to you. The World card talks about a change for the better. You're completing a cycle and it's renewing. So this is like endings that turn into beginnings. This is a good card for travel. So with the Hermit, a possible journey, this will be a good time if you're planning going somewhere, going visiting, or something like that. This also brings in rewards for past efforts. So anything that you've been putting a lot of time and money into, you'll start to see that come to fruition. You'll start to get rewarded for that, and it brings in changes for the better. On Sunday, you have got the Chariot upright and the High Priestess upright, which again is a good end to the week. So the Chariot upright speaks of a successful career. It speaks of using your talents wisely to overcome difficulties. So any difficulties that are coming into you, the Chariot is saying that you could be faced with some choices or decisions, but you have the talents and the knowledge to turn these into successes for you. It's also a good card for travel, so some of you definitely will be traveling. Um, the High Priestess with the Chariot talks about you using your gut instinct. The High Priestess knows basically everything. She has got the book of knowledge. She knows the light side and the shadow side. She knows all the secrets. Um, there could be a female that comes into your energy that could be a bit cruel, so keep an eye out for that. She kind of wears a false mask. She comes in nice and then she can turn out to be a wee bit cruel. There could be some things that you don't know about her. There could be some things that are still hidden, but go with your gut instinct on that. Go with your intuition, and with the Chariot card, I can see the energies moving forward quite swiftly for you. I'll pull you a wee angel card just to see what the angel messages are coming in for you. Oh, oh, you've got two jumped out. Okay, so you've got prioritize. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest up, or whatever it is, contracts or projects or whatever you're trying to take forward, then that's where your focus has to be. Try and not be focused on 4 or 5 things at a time. You know, just set your goals and try and focus on that one thing, so that whatever you're sending out there is going to come back to you, and your full focus will be on, you know, the main thing that you're interested in. I'll look up the book and see what messages there is in the book for you. So it says, what's your calling? What makes your heart sing? When you focus in these areas, your joyful energy increases, which benefits everyone. Take charge of your schedule and spend more time on projects and activities close to your heart. Make choices that honour your priorities and support your life's mission. So I'm moving back here to the Devil card, and you know, it's talking about honouring your life's mission, and this Devil card is talking about avoid unethical associations and, you know, beware of glowing promises. So they two tie in perfectly there. Take a step back, look at what's on offer, and make a good judgment on what you plan to take forward. The second card that jumped out for you is you are safe. So, Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. So, basically, the angels are telling you you may be tempted. You know, someone who's involved with the devil energy may be coming in to tempt you, but you are safe, and so is your family, and you're being protected. And you need to focus on your priorities, basically. To me, that's basically saying, like, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. You know, that old cliche kind of thing. Um, but it's food for thought. You know, like, if you're really low on money, and you know there's birthdays and Christmas and all these things, and then someone says, "Oh, you know, I've got this opportunity for you to jump on," um, you know, you really need to think of your priorities if you have a family or whatever, because with the justice card here, it's saying that whatever you do that's unethical, you will get caught. So Archangel Michael says, of let go of worries as I'm surrounding you, your loved ones, your home and possessions with powerful loving light. This light repels lower energies and attracts loving experiences. Focus on this light and love instead of on fear, as you'll attract the object of your focus. With your mind free of fear, you have additional time and energy to devote to your life's mission. You are free when you are fearless. Know that you are safe at all times and that my protection is flawless. So again, as I was saying, if you're feeling the lack, and you know someone's offering you money or get rich quick schemes or whatever, your loved ones are not going to care about the money. when you're not there, when justice steps in and you're caught for something. So if this is if this is a message for anyone out there, what I would say is pray to your angels, pray to your guides, ask for guidance, ask for motivation, try and find some other way of getting money, getting a job, getting forward in life. Invite your angels in to help you. They can't just come in, you have to ask for help. And pray to your ancestors, pray to whoever it is you like to pray to help you move forward without this unethical associations going on. I hope this was helpful for somebody out there. You can let me know if you like these wee readings, either with a thumbs up or a comment or whatever, and that lets me know if you want me to take them on, like either weekly or bi-weekly. And I'll leave it there for now. So sending you blessings, love and light. Talk to you again. Bye.